Hi, this is the Euro USD chart. Um, Today it's 7th of May 2013 and the time is 16:46 GMT. I'm looking at 1 hour chart of the pair. I'm using ICHIMOKU Kinko and I would like to share with you my way of interpreting the market and the signals given by the system. This system, I'm using it because it's ideal for trading markets. If the market is not trending, we should stay out, and I would like to show you uh, how and why we should wait for certain signals to be given by the system before we enter. Um, our apps users profited from our previous signal, but because major moves happened since, and there is a consolidation, as we can see here. I have defined this triangle by the two trend lines, and you can see that price is moving, and the range of the price move constantly and gradually becomes narrower, so it will lead to a breakout. What we see here is that Kumo in general is horizontal. This is a no signal. It says stay out, wait. Since we have the luxury of waiting, let's have a look at the pair at the bigger time frames, and I will get back to this one because and we will go also down to the M15 chart. Before we go there, let's get the bigger image of the market. We see that the Kumo is horizontal and price moves inside it on the H4 chart. It means wait. Our triangular shape on the H1 chart becomes a smaller triangle here, but it's still valid. We could even take under consideration this point here, and it would be sloping upwards a bit. Doesn't matter. Let's go to the daily chart. Here we have valuable information. First of all, price moves inside the Kumo. That's why we shouldn't touch the pair yet. We shouldn't enter. We should wait. Kumo represents equilibrium. Kumo represents stasis. You will tell me, is this big move upwards or this big move downwards stasis? Yes, under the general, the bigger markets criteria, it is. This move inside the Kumo in general says that the buyers and the sellers agree that this range of price is fair for the pair. A few pips up, a few pips down, this is the range which they both consider fair. So we don't want to enter here because not a significant move is going to happen which will give us big profits, because even if it goes a bit upwards, it will come downwards to sustain the equilibrium. That's the meaning of the price moving inside the Kumo. But we see something very, very valuable. Do you see this sharp edge here? Do you see this small bullish Kumo, which is the leading Kumo? The leading Kumo tells us that although price right now is inside the Kumo, the market sentiment is bullish, and it's aggressively bullish. So once a Kumo breakout happens here, which is what we will keep our eyes open for. And this is the daily chart. Okay, so in a few days we will know. Price will go straight up. I will get back to this time frame to get into details about the Kumo elements and the ICHIMOKU elements. But let's go, for now, let's go to the weekly chart. And here is the weekly chart. These thick trend lines I have drawn here. Let me zoom it out. These thick trend lines, we will see them on the monthly chart. Let's go to the monthly chart. Here we are. These are the trend lines you saw earlier, and they defined a triangular pattern of price action and a consolidation which happened in a coil form and in a range bound form with gradually decreasing height of magnitude range of move, and we should expect the big boom to happen. Now what other information do we get? Since we have horizontal Kumo, which means stay out for now, on the monthly chart of course, okay? What other information do we get, since all the major elements, Tenkan-sen, the red line, Kijun-sen, the blue line, and Chikou-span, the green line, are intertwined and they are mixed? There is a mess here, okay? There's no trend. Yes, but leading Kumo, which is bearish, has an edge which is rounded. And the distance between Senkou span B, which is the upper border of the bearish Kumo, and Senkou span A, which is the lower border of the bearish Kumo, are close to those two lines. Those two borders are pretty close to each other, and a new Kumo is going to be born after they are crossed. When this happens, we will have a bullish Kumo. This curve here represents this move here made from monthly candlesticks. Each candlestick here is 1 month's price movement, price action, which is very important. Each candlestick is a huge database of information of what happened during that month. So this curve here, which is reflected here, means that the pair by all means wants to go up. So we have bullish biases for the upcoming breakout. Something may happen, and from bullish biases we may go to the bearish biases. Nobody can be a prophet here, but for now, if we take a photograph of the market today, we see that the biases are bullish than bearish. So let's go back to the weekly chart. On the weekly chart, we already have something very interesting. We have a bullish Kumo breakout. Price has broken out of the Kumo, and although the leading Kumo had made this curve and which represented this reversal here, now it looks like it's going to create a pointing edge here looking upwards. We will see. So this is a bullish Kumo breakout, but because the signals we have from the Tenkan-sen and Kijun-sen are contradictory and are not pretty clear, Chikou-span here is above price action, but below the Kumo, which makes it weaker, we will not base our trading decisions to this breakout. It is important, it is on the weekly chart, but it will take a big capital to support any possible fluctuation or any possible price retracement from where it is right now. So we just stay out and watch and observe the market, and we will definitely see what we want pretty soon. We will get the signal we want pretty soon. So back to the daily chart. On the daily chart, we said that price moves inside the cloud, inside the Kumo. We don't touch it, we wait and we observe it. You see that the Chiku span, although it moves above past price action, it has a zigzag form, and it's below Kumo. So although bullish, it's weak, not strong bullish signal. We had a bullish crossover between Tenkan-sen and Kijun-sen, but because it is below Kumo, it is weak. We had the cross of the price crossed Kijun-sen, and we had a bullish cross between price and Kijun-sen here, and I think we had one recent here, but because this one was below the Kumo, so it was weak, bullish but weak, and this one is inside the Kumo, so it's neutral. It's neutral. We ignore it. We only keep this piece of information from the daily chart, the sharp bullish edge of the leading bullish Kumo, and we go down to the H4 chart, horizontal Kumo. Price goes strongly up and then goes strongly down again. Horizontal Kumo with flat lower border. We wait. This is what the H4 chart says. Wait. No need to interpret the lines. There's no clear picture here. We are looking for a trend. There is no significant trend here. It's a mess. Of course, just like any coil has a lot of dynamic energy in it, and it releases this energy, we should expect a big boom here. And as we saw on the weekly chart, it may be bullish rather than bearish. And it will give us a lot of profits, but we must wait for now. We must exercise this discipline and wait. Let's go to H1 chart. Here we have the coil in as we will look at it under our microscope. So this coil is gathering energy for now. Okay. It is not safe to enter here because price may go up and then may go down and touch this red line. So wait. Now to the M15 chart. You see that here we had bearish Kumo, then we had bullish. So all this picture is indicative of consolidation, so we'd rather stay out for now, and I'll get back to you once conditions are met and our criteria are met, and then I will give you a nice trade setup to enter the market for big profits. Thanks for watching.